Let's start with inventory because this is the foundation of everything happening in Linden right now. Linden's single-family home market is sitting at just 1.96 months of supply. To put that in perspective, a balanced market is closer to 6 months. Anything under 3 months is considered a strong seller's market. So even though national headlines might make it sound like things are slowing everywhere, locally, Linden is still dealing with a serious shortage of homes. What makes this even more important is that inventory is down 31% compared to this time last year. That means there are significantly fewer homes available now than there were a year ago. Fewer options always create pressure. Buyers have less to choose from, and when a good home hits the market, it stands out fast. Now let's look at new listings. In December 2025, only 11 single-family homes came on the market in Linden, with a median list price of $375,000. 11 homes for an entire month is a very small number. That tells us sellers are still holding back. Some are locked into low interest rates and do not want to give them up. Some do not need to move. Others are waiting to see what the economy does. The result is a market where demand is still there, but fresh inventory is limited. Linden's lifestyle also plays a big role in this. The walkable downtown, the local restaurants and shops, Linden County Park, the trails, the lakes, and the small-town community feel all keep demand strong. People who buy here tend to stay. That naturally limits turnover. So when you combine lifestyle demand with low new listings and shrinking overall inventory, you get a market where timing matters less than readiness. The right home might not show up often, but when it does, you need to be prepared to act. Now let's talk about what is currently available and what is going under contract. Right now, there are about 44 active single-family homes on the market in Linden, with a median list price around $468,392. That higher median tells us something important. A large portion of what is currently available is in the higher price ranges. Buyers shopping below that median may actually have very limited choices. Linden's location near M59 adds to demand as well. It offers easy access to surrounding areas while still keeping that small-town atmosphere. That combination continues to attract buyers who want space, charm, and convenience. Looking at pending sales, we see 14 homes that recently went under contract, with a median pending price of about $397,200. These homes are spending around 24 days on the market before going pending. That tells us buyers are active, but more thoughtful than in the frenzy years. They are not rushing blindly, but they are still making decisions within a reasonable window. This is where pricing and presentation become critical. Homes that are positioned correctly are still moving. Homes that miss the mark on price, condition, or marketing are the ones sitting longer. 24 days on market is not slow. It simply means buyers are comparing options, reviewing inspections, and negotiating instead of waiving everything in the first weekend. It is a more rational market, not a weak one. For buyers, this creates opportunity. You may have time to run numbers, negotiate terms, and structure smarter offers. For sellers, it means strategy matters more than ever. Pricing right from day one is still the key to attracting the strongest buyers. Now let's look at what actually sold, because closed sales tell the real story. The median sold price in Linden recently came in around $315,000, showing a 19% month-over-month decline. On the surface, that sounds dramatic, but in smaller markets like Linden, month-to-month changes can swing based on the mix of homes that sold. A few lower price closings in 1 month can pull the median down even if overall values remain stable. The more important number is the sold to list price ratio, which is around 98.48%. That means sellers are still getting very close to their asking price on average. This is not a distressed market. Buyers are negotiating, but they are not getting massive discounts across the board. So what does this mean as we move into 2026? It means inventory is still the driving force, and it is tight. It means price adjustments are creating opportunity, not panic. And it means success, whether buying or selling, comes down to strategy, not guesswork. Linden remains a lifestyle-driven market. The community events, the historical character, the parks, and the local pride all support long-term desirability. Markets like this do not behave the same way as overbuilt metro areas. The buyers who will win are the ones who understand the numbers, stay ready, and move with confidence when the right home appears. The sellers who will win are the ones who price correctly, present their homes well, and market with precision from day one. This market is not about rushing. It is about being informed, being prepared, and making smart, data-driven decisions.